here. So I'm filling in to fill one of the spots, and Jeff had to go do something with his aunt tonight, and T-Roy called me, messaged me just on the way, just an hour ago, said he's got to head to Beaumont. His brother's in the hospital, and might be serious, so we hope everything turns out all right there. So we got Brian Adam Joyner here in the middle here, and we got David Pennybaker over here on the end down here. So Brian Adam Joyner is going to start it off for us. So welcome to the Rambler Radio Show. This is like the 27th edition, I believe, and we're going to do this in a round style here, and then a little later some more people wander in, and we'll listen to some more folks as long as you want to go. So appreciate y'all being here.
Are you ready, sir? All right. We sneak out on the back porch to drink a few. There's a rough ride inside, and those beers are cold and smooth. She go out with friends, and I come home, stay up real late, drinking beer all alone. When I was sad and blue, beer helped me through. It's always been a friend, and I love my brew. But beer tastes better with you. Cried in my beer when she made me leave. The salty tears in that beer tasted good to me. She was with him is all over town. The whiskey burned my throat, and the beer chased it down. When I was sad and blue, beer helped me through. It's always been a friend, and I love my brew. But beer tastes better with you. Now I'm not blue, 'cause I'm in love with you. When I'm sad and blue, beer helped me through. It's always been a friend, and I love my brew. But beer tastes better with you. Beer tastes better with you. Thank y'all.
Which way are we going? All right.
I think you're next, Dave.
My name is David Pennybaker. I'm out of McKinney, Texas. Been doing this for about 3 years now. I'm going to start off with this song because I'm on a high right now. I just pitched this song to my third publisher in Nashville, and it went really well again. So maybe one day this will actually make me some money. Probably not, but there's a chance. Here you go again, steamrolling everything in sight. Just because you're stronger don't mean you're always right. You try to patch things over, my tears wash it all away. Will you ever learn you can't treat me this way. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but the thing that everybody fails to mention, you laid it all down. Take a look at what you've got. Can't blame anyone else for this road that you're on. It's your own asphalt. You leave me feeling helpless, frustrated and confused. You make me take detours down paths I would not choose. Some nights I stay up, my heart breaking in despair. You may try to fix it, some cracks can't be repaired. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but the thing that everybody fails to mention, you laid it all down. Take a look at what you got. Can't blame anyone else for this road that you're on. It's your own asphalt. Sometimes you look right through me. Sometimes looks can kill. Some wounds run too deep, they just can't be filled. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but the thing that everybody fails to mention, you laid it all down. Take a look at what you've got. Can't blame anyone else for this road that you're on. It's your own asphalt. Can't blame anyone else for this road that you're on. It's your own asphalt.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, this is a brand new one. I'm going to start off with this one, I guess, because this one came out kind of cool, so. I'm yours tonight. It's a beautiful night to be with the one I adore. I'll be the one shines like the sun. You're the wind on my wing. I'm here tonight and we're feeling alright. I know where I'm meant to be. I'll be the one that shines like the sun. You're the wind on my wing. Well, I saw you, I knew you. You knew me too. Like a river that ran right through. But I listened to you, and we both knew it's simple, we know what to do. Well, I'm yours tonight. The world is just right. Well, I know where I'm meant to be. I want you to know I'm telling you so. The rest of my days are with you. Well, troubles won't last. We'll make them pass like river to spring inside of you. Well, I'll be all the time, all the while you'll be mine. It's just what we're going to do. Ooh, I'm yours tonight. It's a beautiful night to be with the one I do. Somewhere between midnight and a dream, we found what we're looking for. Well, I want you to know I'm telling you so. The rest of my days are with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a love song that I wrote for my lover. Actually, it takes a lot of guts to write or play a real love song nowadays. You know, everybody else plays the breakup songs, but
I only got breakup songs.
but what comes first, the love or the breakup? Right?
Exactly. I only write when I'm sad, which means I haven't written in a while.
Are you happy now?
I'm pretty happy right now. Yeah.
That's good.
It kind of sucks, but
Sucks for writing, but
right.
no, hey, I'm happy, and I'm just cranking them out though. So.
Oh, you bastard! You bastard! I'm in a musical midlife crisis right now. Don't know what to do. All right, I wrote this song, y'all. Of course you knew that, because that's what the sign says right there. It says we have to write these songs. This is called "Living My Songs." And it, of course, I just alluded to it. It's a I Suck at Love song. Staring through the smoke cloud at the memory of Christmas Eve. Put together a dollhouse before I had to leave. Lights are bright on this stage, I can barely see the crowd. Should be somewhere else, putting my sleepy girl down. Trapped in this smoky haze of delirium. God, please tell me, what have I become? Don't know him now, real life is gone. Is this a dream I wanted to be living my songs? How did I get here? In bars every night. She be reading my sleepy girl by the bedside lights. Guitars and bars playing in this band. Tears don't fall no more, I'm so far past sad. Trapped in this smoky haze of delirium. God, please tell me, what have I become? Don't know him now, real life is gone. Is this a dream I wanted to be living my songs? My dream is not her, she tossed in an empty bed. Shattered the nightmare, I'll always love you, it's the last thing she said. Trapped in this smoky haze of delirium. God, please tell me, what have I become? Don't know him now, real life is gone. Is this a dream I wanted to be living my songs? Is this a dream I wanted to be living my my songs.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Clapper. Clapper number 2.
Cover number 3.
Clapper number 3.
This is the most recent
Clap
song.
on, clap off.
This is the most recent song I've written. I was watching TV one night. I did not watch the movie, but I saw the movie that was coming up. It was called Two Night Stand. And I thought, man, that's an interesting idea. And just about as quickly, I thought, no, that ain't quite right. The best part about this song to me is I went and told my wife what I'm going to write. And she said, no, that's not going to work. You can't write that. And now it's actually literally her favorite song that I've ever written. So that's meaningful. That's so I can remember all the chords. Gray Armani suit, my finest cologne, Dom Perignon, won't be drinking alone. Black Gucci dress, Chanel number 5, ruby red lips, help me feel alive. Though things are going according to plan, don't want just one night, I want a one life stand. The waiter gives me a wink, hands me the check. The smile says he knows what's happening next. Down the marble hallway to the penthouse suite. Still sinking to this, still can't kill the beast. Though things are going according to plan, don't want just one night, I want a one life stand. Warm sultry breath whispering in my ear, kisses sweet as honey, almost seem sincere. Tangled satin sheets, been here before. She knows what she's doing, I need something more. Though things are going according to plan, don't want just one night, I want a one life stand. Tired of how I'm living, need a change of plan. Don't want just one night, I want a one life stand.
Right. Way to go, Penny Baker. And so, this is one that, this was one of this was Rider Camp, you know. Didn't turn out to be as much as a Rider Camp as I wanted it to be. Anthony Smith was there, guys wrote a bunch of songs, a bunch of people recorded, but wrote this with somebody else, and then I totally just disregarded everything they wrote and wrote it my own way, so. Big city hustle, don't bother me. I just sit and watch it all go by, like a blossom in a tree. Don't let it bring nobody down, especially me. found. Everywhere this swan sea goes, nobody knows. Yeah, but in the meantime, I will bide my time to try and find this satisfied mind. Wherever I Well, I've been shooting worries off the fence, picking them off one by one, just trying to make sense. Ain't keeping no score no more. Just win the war. Yeah, but in the meantime, I will bide my time to try and find this satisfied mind. Wherever I am. Yeah, but in the meantime, I will bide my time to try and find this satisfied mind. Wherever I am. All right, a little snappy one there, a little snappy, you know, this songwriter thing that we tend to get off into these stories and little songs. Pick it up a little bit here and there, here and there. I got story songs up. I'll do a story song next, I guess.
So, Tina texted me the song she played last time.
Okay.
It's called Still Around. I wrote this with
Oh,
Judd,
yeah.
Judd Block.
That was really good. Oh, that's right. She said that in there. She wrote it with Judd Block, yes.
And it's been cooking for many. Well, we released it in 2020, right? So, but before that, it had been cooking for several years. I sent him I sent him a song I was working on, which I still haven't finished. I actually just recently kind of did, but it's still getting there. But I'm like, hey Judd, can you help me with this song? And Judd in Judd Block's way sent me all these words. I'm like, there's too many words, Judd. What are you doing? I need to set this to the side. I'll come back to this. So somewhere months, weeks later, I went back and looked at the words. I'm like, ooh, there's a hook in there, Judd. And you wrote a hook, bro. He claims to never write hooks, but he wrote this hook, and it's called Still Around. And I took his words and turned it into this song. Just when I think I'm over you, I betray myself again. Start reliving how the story went through a microscope lens. An empty bed, I lose my mind. It keeps me awake at night. At times like this, I often find that nothing can make things right. In the silence, waiting aftermath, what ifs and meant to be's. A taste, a smell, a sight, a sound, relapse memories. So it seems you're still around. Love was a word that came easily, in the early days at least. forever promises made to keep, to a final heartbeat. And then one day it came unwound and we went our separate ways. But what's felt like just got us down, and all we have to share is the blame. In the silence waited aftermath of what is meant to be. Oops. It tastes. I don't know my own song. Stop recording. I'm just kidding. Man, I messed it up. You're still around. Perplexing memories, increasingly unclear. Though it is not possible, I wish you were here. Oh, maybe I got it back now. In the silence, when in aftermath, what is meant to be. A taste, a smell, a sight, a sound, relapse memories. So it seems. So it seems. So it seems. You're still around. Can edit that in post-production, right?
I don't write a whole lot, but I wrote this with a friend of mine, Greg Hargrove. The funny thing about it, a couple funny things about it is, one, my friends of ours have always said you don't write songs anymore because you can't make money at it. You got to write T-shirts. So one day I'm watching Greg play, and there's a guy up front. He's got a T-shirt on. I can't see it, but Greg sees it, and he's laughing at it. I said, "What's it say?" And I'm not going to tell you that's the hook of the song, but I was like, "Man, you need to write that." And he yells back at me, "No, we're going to write that." So a couple days later, I hate to admit it, I wrote this while I was watching my buddy Scott Sean White play. Sorry, Scott, if you're watching this. But we wrote this thing over Facebook Messenger, and he was supposed to do the music. And about a year later, I was like, "Weren't you ever going to put that to music?" He thought I was supposed to. I went back and read the text. No, he was supposed to, but I ended up putting it to music. But if you know Greg and you know me, you would not think that, you would think that Greg wrote this chorus. I thought Greg had written the chorus because this is a year later. Went back and looked. No, this chorus is all me. So Greg is rubbing off of me somehow. After all that, I hope I remember the words now.
It's okay. I just blew mine, so you can't do it any worse.
Let's see how this goes. Getting long in the tooth, white in the beard, sitting around wondering what I'm doing here. Such a strange place, one I don't recall. A prisoner in my own land, someone tear down that wall. From where I stand, there's things that need fixing, though it might take a little ass kicking. When I come in, my gun's all ablaze, and just remember, I was raised on Reagan. Grew up working hard for all that I had, no sticking my hand out to mom and dad. Gave a day's work, got a day's pay. Don't think this world still works that way. From where I stand, there's things that need fixing, though it might take a little ass kicking. When I come in, my gun's all ablaze, and just remember, I was raised on Reagan. Left is right, up is now down. Sick means awesome, three's no longer a crowd. Words are all twisted, not like before. Straight from Orwell, 1984. From where I stand, there's things that need fixing, though it might take a little ass kicking. When I come in, my gun's all ablaze, and just remember, raised on Reagan. Now I'm not one to just sit around and bicker. Gonna go out now and win one for the Gipper. From where I stand, there's things that need fixing, though it's gonna take a lot of ass kicking. I come in, my gun's all ablaze, and just remember, I was raised on Reagan. Of course, the T-shirt already exists. I think the problem is we can't copyright it, so we didn't really think that one through. But oh well.
So this one's about the strength of women. She's beautiful to see, lovely as can be. She'd love to have her own that gives everything. She's someone to meet, no matter how hard stays sweet. Children at her feet that come to her. Christina, well, I seen her in the evening with her daughter barely breathing, and her son is demons by the door. She stays on through the night till everything's alright, till her heart is left out on the floor. Christina, she's like a seed of a flower that lives more like a tower, holding up by the hour so nobody falls, so nobody falls. She loves like an angel that hasn't found a way home. Seems like forever, like nobody knows. She's like a seed of a flower, lives more like a tower, only up by the hour so nobody falls. So nobody falls. Christina, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's a song about my dad. And I think the song tells the story good enough. But I just want to point out that the crux of this story is he was a Vietnam vet. A Vietnam vet.
Okay.
He got shot, actually. Which, health problems for life, right? And mental problems for life, too. Sky's right for a funeral. The trees are bare, everything is great. Driving down 24 hours. I gotta been dreading this day. He was a sweet kid, me ma said, was everybody's friend. He left Vietnam with a bullet in his belly, demons in his head. He was a bastard to my mama. I wanted to kill him while he was alive, but he was always a good daddy, and I cried when he died. He was always in the stands, and I looked up to wave. He lost everything at Walmart, and H&H took him away. He was a bastard to my mama. I wanted to kill him while he was alive, but he was always a good daddy, and I cried when he died. I cried when he died. When he died, set them both free. Now he's the man he used to be. She'll have some peace till it's her time to leave, and he'll be waiting when she finally gets set free. He was a bastard to my mama. I wanted to kill him while he was alive, but he was always a good daddy, and I cried when he died. I cried when he died. I cried when he died. Thank y'all. Maybe my greatest hit.
I'd like to thank a few people before we get out of here. It does really say up here, so we ask that if you did not write the song, do not play it on our stage. So we really have to thank Brad and Carrie Springs, who own this place, for doing that, because that is a very rare thing indeed. We really appreciate it. For those of you, especially you not here, we got Keaton back on sound, always making us sound good. We got Tiara making the video look good. Hopefully she's got my good side and all that kind of stuff. But and I'd like to thank this man over here, two to my left, Dave Christian. You saw me here a couple of years ago, and I only had this song I'm about to play and a couple unders under my belt. And I remember you took me aside and said, "Man, you got to learn to play without that iPad." And I was like, "Man, I didn't think I'd ever be able to do it because that's hard." But here I am, so hope you're proud of me. But I really thank you for all the support you've given me. This guy's got me up on multiple stages playing, so really appreciate that. For those who don't know my story, I lost a friend 4 years ago. She was a songwriter. I hadn't written a song before. This is what I wrote to her after she passed away, to tell her how it made me feel. And I now have 30 songs. I've got 2 albums out. I'm about to go do a 3rd. It's absolutely amazing what something like that can do to one's life. So this goes out to Kylie Ray Harris. Not again, it's that feeling, the one that I can't shake. Had I done something different, what difference would it make? No, it's not my fault, no, this is all on you. Why do I keep wondering, was there nothing I could do? You were not mine to protect, I can't put that blame on me. But I would have done most anything, you surely must have seen. Your choice that day was final, from this world you had to part. I know I could not save you. Why can't I convince my heart? Only now I realize you once reached out to me. I watched you get it worse, but not enough to intervene. Why couldn't I just say what you needed to hear? I didn't want to lose a friend, so I gave in to fear. But you were not mine to protect, I can't put that blame on me. But I would have done most anything, you surely must have seen. Your choice that day was final, from this world you had to part. I know I could not save you. Why can't I convince my heart? I know you would not want me to feel this way. Though you can't hear me, I still need to say, you were not mine to protect, I can't put that blame on me. Oh, I would have done most anything, you surely must have seen. Your choice that day was final, and that's the hardest part. I know I could not save you. Oh, I know I could not save you. So why can't I convince my heart? Why can't I convince my heart? Not again, it's that feeling, the one that I can't shake.
Very nice. That little riff in there, that's a real powerful hook.
Thank you.
Yeah. It sounds similar though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've heard that riff a couple of times since then, but I did not, I don't know where that came from. I was
That's
literally
a very powerful
coming
little
up with
hook
that thing.
there.
It just came out of
There
nowhere.
it makes a very memorable.
Thank you.
So we're in the studio working on some songs. This is one of the songs, I guess, that we're in our batch that we're going to be releasing. Christina, the one I just did, that one will be amazing when you hear what my guitar player does on that one. But this one's called Gets Me Where I'm Going. There's a highway going my way. but he rides more like a gravel road, rolling on, rolling past all those things that never seem to last. That's alright, gets me where I'm going. So I ride on my own. I don't know where she might have gone, couldn't follow down that long road that I must go, down that gravel road, rolling on, gets me where I'm going. There's a highway going my way, but he rides more like a gravel road, rolling on, rolling past all those things that never seem to last. That's alright, gets me where I'm going, 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 gets me. All right, thank you.
We still going?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got time. Couple more rounds, I think.
Trying to decide what order to do these songs in. Or if I do a new one. This song's about a famous breakup. I told you guys earlier that I don't have any happy songs, so mostly about how I suck at love. This one had a happy ending though. I guess that'll be for a later song when I learn how to do happy songs. Maybe you can give me some pointers.
I don't know. My songs are happy. They're all twisted, but.
Okay, I can do Twisted Happy.
You got a sequel coming.
Doing for I was ready. My heart lingered in the past. The fear of loneliness tortured me. Would she be my last? heart divided, distracted, loving her like she deserved. Cracks in the foundation of a love that would never work. To your fork I wandered ahead as we walked into the night. God intended I went too far. She was ready to fight. Up by surprise, she won the battle, but we both lost the war. Miles apart, we had no idea what God made love for. Last time for a lonely man with a stomach full of fights. Forever is a long, long time, and I can't get it right. To your fork I wandered ahead as we walked into the night. God intended I went too far. She was ready to fight. Caught by surprise, she won the battle, but we both lost the war. Miles apart, we had no idea what God made love for. To your fork I wandered ahead as we walked into the night. As God intended I went too far. She was ready to fight. Up by surprise, she won the battle, but we both lost the war. Miles apart, we had no idea God made love for. I have no idea what God made love for.
Right.
Thank you. But it has a happy ending.
You know, if I play another sad song, it might help Carrie sell some whiskey. This is not based on, well, it's not my true story. Maybe somebody's true story, I don't know. Tomorrow you'll be leaving. Won't blame you when you go. You'll have every reason, and I will know. This was all my doing. Can't pin this one on you. Don't know how to stop you. Must be something I can do. Pretend tomorrow never happened, and you decide to stay. Won't have to say I'm sorry. Watch you walk away. The key to the future lies somewhere in the past. got my bags all packed. Yesterday I did something stupid, something I'll always regret. Maybe there's a way we can both forget what we will remember, and I can't explain. Need to fix yesterday for our future to change. Pretend tomorrow never happened and you decide to stay. Won't have to say I'm sorry. Watch you walk away. The key to the future lies somewhere in the past. Need to get back there. Got my bags all packed. Can't find my way back then, though I've been trying to. Can't change yesterday. Tomorrow is up to you. Pretend tomorrow never happened and you decide to stay. Won't have to say I'm sorry. Watch you walk away. The key to the future lies somewhere in the past. Need to get back there. Got my bags all packed.
Right.
Thank you.
So, this isn't necessarily a happy song, but it's a very positive song. So, this is the. Hey, we'll do one more round. You started it off, so I'm going to do this one. We'll do another round, and I'm wind it up here. We'll get some more folks up here. This is a. This ain't the day. I'm gonna get on a ride, that ride steep through the hills. I ain't looking back, rolled up down my wheels. I'm gonna find me some red dirt, dust up my shoes, 'cause today ain't the day I've been singing the blues. But I'm gonna tell me a story that only I can tell. Ain't only true, well I surely tell it well. I'm gonna find me some sunshine, yes, that's what I can use. Today ain't the day I've been singing the blues. Well, I love me some women who didn't love me back. At least not enough to keep the wheels on the track. I'm gonna find me some moonlight, turn off the news. Today ain't the day I've been singing the blues. I'm gonna go where I can see my reflection. I'm gonna go where I can relive all rejection. I'm gonna tell me a story that only I can tell. Even though it ain't true, well I surely tell it well. I'm gonna find me some sunshine, yes, that's what I can use. 'Cause today ain't the day I've been singing the blues. gonna get on and ride that iron steed through the hills. I ain't looking back, road under my wheels. I'm gonna buy me some red dirt, dust up my boots, 'cause today ain't the day I've been singing the blues. No, today ain't the day I've been singing the blues. No, today ain't the day I've been singing the blues. I wrote that one just totally in my head while I was hiking out in Cap Rock Canyon. I was in the middle of the red dirt, dusting up my boots with the red dirt. So.
I would say this is my last divorce song, but it's turned out not to be the case. Another one popped up.
Another divorce or another song?
Probably both. We'll see. But song for now. This might be this is I finally got pissed off about it, and a friend of mine says, "No, you're grateful about it. There's some gratitude in there." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't think about it that way. I mean, it is thank you for leaving me, but I didn't think about it as being grateful. I thought about it as being just pissed off. But this is called Thank You for Leaving Me." Scream at your picture, but you won't hear. Throw the bottle at the wall, slam another beer. I took some pills to make me feel better. Tape together pieces to reread your letter. Look in the mirror, wondering what you're thinking. You're probably stoned, must be drinking. Eyes wide open, but you can't see. Someday, some girl's gonna thank you for leaving me. Wrote about you cheating, your letter tells a story. Secret motel meetings, when you were almost 40. I drank some whiskey to make me feel better. I ripped it up again, then I burned your letter. Look in the mirror, wondering what you're thinking. You're probably stoned, must be drinking. Eyes wide open, but you can't see. Someday, some girl's gonna thank you for leaving me. She'll linger too long. You broke all the rules. You got it all wrong. Now I'm not your fool. Look in the mirror, wondering what you're thinking. You're probably stoned, must be drinking. Eyes wide open, but you can't see. Someday, some girl's gonna thank you for leaving me. For leaving me. For leaving me.
All right.
Thank y'all.
I like that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my pissed off alt rock country weird song. Not enough? Just the right amount, maybe?
My name's David Pennybaker. I am on Spotify and Amazon and iTunes and anywhere you want to stream your music. I'm also on YouTube. I also have CDs out in the car for anybody here who happens to have a CD player still in their car. It's odd because I have the CDs in my car, but I don't have a CD player in that car. But
Dude, I just sell them as 4 coaster set. You can put it on your coffee table. You know, have my face right there on your coffee table.
It's a good marketing idea. I could sell four for the price of one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And get your. I don't know what's on your cover, but you could have your face on there. You know, whatever.
David, your see-through guitar is awesome.
What is that?
Your see-through guitar.
Oh,
Your.
what about it?
She said it's awesome.
Oh, it's awesome. I thought you said it was off.
He has,
It
he
looks
has,
like it's
he
on
has
to me.
cloaking. He has cloaking on. Wait till he
Yeah,
turns
there's
cloaking off. There
You
it
heard
goes.
the story
You
behind
can't
this
see through
guitar,
it.
so I mean, I bought it on the installment plan. They said they'd send me the rest of it once I paid it off. So, in the meantime, they said tell Keaton to just add a little body to it. It'll sound just fine. So he's been doing a good job. That's not the real story, but it's the better story. Anyway, this song, I told you a couple songs ago about my friend Kylie, and if you know her story, there was nothing good in her death at all, absolutely nothing. It destroyed several families' lives. Fast forward 4 years, and I wrote this song back on July 2nd, I think, somewhere on a Sunday or Monday, around the 4th of the July holiday. And I had a couple songs that have just turned Christian. I didn't start out to write any of them like that, but they just turned that way. And that next Saturday, I was texting with Kylie's mom. Her parents own a barn out in Wiley where they have a cowboy church that meets there on Sundays. And I was texting her, and she said, "Hey, our guitar player quit. You need to come out here and play guitar with this band." And I'm like, "Look, I'm not a guitar player. You don't want me." She said, "No, you need to come out." So I got to play this song there, and now I am the guitarist for that band, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But if you're a man of faith like I am, it's God can take something that's absolutely horrible and manage to do something with it. There's a line in the second verse that starts it out. It's absolutely true. It talks about how I haven't gone to church in a long time since I left home, and now here I am going every Sunday. So God can take terrible things and do something with it. I don't drink, I don't smoke, don't chew tobacco, ain't never done no dope. I don't gamble, I don't steal, never killed nobody, keep my sins concealed. Flaws, I got 'em, scars, I bear 'em, dues, I paid 'em, regrets, oh, I have 'em. I ain't perfect, I need fixing. Don't get to church much since I left Mom and Dad's. Curse more than I should when I get real mad. Proud of what I got, jealous of what I ain't. Done things that prove I ain't no saint. Flaws, I got 'em. Scars, I bear 'em. Dues, I paid 'em. Regrets, oh, I have 'em. I ain't perfect, I need fixing. Jesus knows my sins, everything I've done. Even when I think I fooled everyone. Scars, I bear 'em. Flaws, I got 'em. Dues, I paid 'em. Regrets, oh, I have 'em. I ain't perfect, I need fixing. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to wind up our round here now so we can get some more of these folks up here to play. This song here, I took a hiatus for a while from music, and when I did, I started listening to, when I came back, I was listening to Blaze Foley and Townsend and Zan, Guy Clark, and all that. Got really into this Texas thing. Well, came across this guy. I don't know where I heard of him, but he became a Texas legend. He was a healer. So back in the 1880s, a guy named Pedrito Jamillo came over from Mexico. He had a terrible accident riding a horse. Took a branch to the bridge of his nose, tore the flesh all the way to the bone. Well, one night, and he was in terrible pain. He had this insatiable urge to go out and lay in a lagoon face down in the mud. He'd leave his pain. He still had the terrible scar his whole life. After 3 days, a voice came to him and said, from this point on, you will cure God's name. So he received his Don, became Don Pedro. Imagine hundreds of people traveling to his adobe hut, waiting outside. See him with his homespun remedies mixed with faith. Don Pedro the healer, Texas soul, the seer, connector of faith to the soul, to make the body whole. In droves they came from the land of his fame, became the hope, the dream, life without pain. Pedrito, Ave mio, el alma di te. Mothers and daughters, the carers and fathers, the broken, the wounded, the crippled, the desperate, the lame and the shame. They traveled for days, miles and miles, made the way to reach the camp at Los Alamos, where hundreds might rest and wait. Pedrito, Ave mio, el alma di te. Pedrito, Ave mio, el alma guitar. True story. All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Right, Adam Joyner, David Petty Baker, I'm Dave Christian, and we're going to get the open mic segment of this going, get some other folks up here, play some more music. Y'all been waiting patiently, and so we appreciate y'all being here. Be sure to spread the word. So, tell your friends, tell your bands, tell anybody that wants to come play. Last Wednesday of the month, so.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2. Mic 1, 2. Guitar check. 1, 2. All right, that sounds good. My name's Jimmy Anderson. This is an original. It's called Bad Man. Brought a gun to a knife fight. You know I'm always a crazy one. Said it for the last time. I took till well, I guess we'll see right about midnight. Said I tried to warn you, but baby, what's to no avail? Oh, the reaper on my tail. Well,
Well, I guess we'll see right about midnight if I'm a bad man. Oh yeah, bad man, yes I am. Am I a bad man, darling? Bad man, yes I am. Yes I am. Well, I guess we'll see here right about midnight if I'm a bad man, darling. Bad man, yes I am. Am I a bad man? Oh Lord. Bad man, yes I am. Yes I am. Thank you. It's 5 o'clock and I'm a mess. Still all night again, I confess. Always think that I'm Superman. Liable to go down in flames and take your hand. It's not fair. You're always there. You keep calling me to come back home like candle burning in the middle of the night. Show your love, baby, shine your light. Always faithful, always free. The way you love me is a mystery. Never want to take you for granted. Wanna give you what you need. Let's hang on to the roots we planted. Let's burn the weeds, yeah, burn the weeds. It's not fair. You're always there and keep calling me. Baby, come back home like a candle burning in the middle of the night. Show your love, baby, shine your light. Always faithful, always free. The way you love me is a mystery. Mystery. Candle burning in the middle of the night. Show your love, baby, shine your light. You're always faithful and always free. The way you love me, the way you love me is a mystery. The way you love me, mystery. Hey! Hey! Thanks. Do a couple more. That was called Mystery. If you want to find any of my music, it's on Apple and Spotify. You just search Jimmy Anderson. I got 2 albums up on there. This is called Strut. Well, I pick out of bed, I got a pain in my head, yeah, didn't know we're staying out late. I pull up my shoes, gotta shake the blues, baby, come holiday. On with my shades, gotta fight the fade. Here I come, Bourbon Street, and I strut. You know the strut. When you're feeling down, you can turn it around, just strut. Hey. Sin City's got no pity for a fool like me. I lost a few bills, lost some cheap thrills. Guess the house always wins, but I won't see down, gotta move it around. Fremont, here I come, hit the strut. You know the strut. When you're feeling down, you can turn it around, just strut. Yeah. Well, they got in a fight, yeah, last night on Hollywood Boulevard. Jaw hit the floor at the Troubadour. Well, what a show. The viper and the whiskey got me real frisky. Some nights you'll never forget, never forget. When you're feeling down, you can turn it around, just strut. When you're feeling down, you can turn it around, just strut. Strut. When you're feeling down, you can turn it around, just strut. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do one more and then I'll let some other guys up here to play. Lost your job, bills keep coming, past keeps chasing, keep on running, going 90 miles an hour. You can't sleep, try to dig out, but you're in too deep. Hold on, hold on. Bend, don't break, keep moving on. Cry and shake your worries to the ground. Keep your wheels turning, and for goodness sake, keep your heart beating. Bend, don't break. Bend, don't break. Now you know she don't love you anymore. Ran out east with your broken heart and toe. Starting over after all this wasted time. Just the ugly duckling, learning how to fly. Cry and shake your worries to the ground. Keep your wheels turning, and for goodness sake, keep your heart beating. Bend, don't break. Bend, don't break. guys. My name is Jimmy Anderson. Get the next person up. Oh, one more. Okay, I'll do one more. We'll do a fun one. It's called Six Pack Pretty. Saw you cross the bar. Been wondering who you are. Looking good on a Friday night. I asked you for a light, knowing you could do me right. If you know what I mean. 'Cause you're six pack pretty. My standards went out the door. Six pack pretty. I don't care anymore. Baby, six pack pretty. And I'll love you anyway. Baby, six pack pretty. Don't care what my friends say. No, no. Stumbling out the bar, baby, we're trying to find your car. Whoa, baby, I didn't know you drove a Corvette. Can I stay over all night? 'Cause think I could love you right. If you know what I mean. 'Cause you're six pack pretty. My standards went out the door. Six pack pretty, I don't care anymore. Baby, six pack pretty, and I love you anyway. Baby, six pack pretty, don't care what my friends say. No, no, no. No, no, no. Well, it came around the next morning, and I saw you in the light. Thought I was sneaking out the back door, but it just didn't feel right. But looking at you today, baby, I just don't know if a six-pack's gonna do it anymore. But a 12-pack might. Hey, hey, six-pack pretty, my standards went out the door. Six-pack pretty, I don't care anymore. Baby, six-pack pretty, I'll love you anyway. Baby, six-pack pretty, I don't care what my friends say. No, no. Think I love you. Six-pack pretty, and I don't care what my friends say. No, no, no. Thank you.
Well, hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome Brian to the show tonight.
Hello.
Well, tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
Brian. My stage name is Brian Adam Joyner. And people call me Badge. And this was, this actually started at a Rusty Weir contest that Brett Dillon used to do at 11 War. Yeah.
Got some fans going.
Yeah, so I think I did every one of those except the first one. And the first time I was on there, I guess he got my name off of Facebook, and I just happened to put my middle name on there. And he introduced me as Brian Adam Joyner. I'm just like, all right, here we go. We're going to go with it. So
You've been branded.
I've been branded. So he calls me Badge. He actually calls me Badger. A lot of people call me Badge. So, and Alex Lease calls me Badge Joyner. So that's a little redundant, but I live in Saxe. I grew up in Mineral Wells, Texas. Been in Texas for 50 of my 52 years. Born in Ranger, if anybody knows where that is. So that's me.
Well, cool. So, tell us what kind of music you write.
I'm
And
kind
what
of
it
a
means to you.
I'm kind of a '90s country singer, but I'm a rocker in a country singer's body. I kind of grew up playing I grew up playing electric guitar and trying to be George Lynch or Eddie Van Halen or whatever. Dokken, I was a big Dokken fan. Aerosmith. so I've been doing music off and on, you know, for most of my life, and about 15 years ago, I started actually gigging. I never really gigged seriously before. Started writing, and it sort of filled a hole. Something I didn't know was missing, but once I started doing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, why haven't I been doing this all along? So it's you know, just part of my being, you know.
Well, I did record most of your songs tonight. I missed one about your father. And anybody watching tonight, if you'll go to the Six Springs Wellspring.com TV YouTube channel and listen to that, it's a really great song.
Yeah.
It's wellspringarts.com.
Yeah, I released that song to Texas Regional Radio, and it did what I thought was surprisingly well for such a personal song. And I think it got up into the top 70, 74, 75, something like that. But it, you know, like I said, I don't think I could tell the story about my dad any better than that song says it. So, but it's
a moving, powerful song.
Yeah. I don't know if, you know, if it's my greatest hit or whatever. I actually think as far as that goes, I got another song that did better on the charts, but that's probably my best song.
All right, well, before we wrap it up, what's the best concert you've ever been to?
Oh, this is kind of a weird. I'm kind of a closet Gin Blossoms fan.
Okay, I like Gin Blossoms
And
too.
and I would, you know, I would never really have admitted that, but now it doesn't
But
matter.
you're on the spot, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah. But saw them at Wildflower Festival. I had no idea they were going to be there. I just happened to be there watching other acts, and you know, I saw them on the schedule. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. I'll run over there, and they freaking kicked ass. It was awesome. They played every freaking song that I wanted them to play, and the guy was getting out in the crowd. And it was really cool, you know. And I've seen, you know, all the hair metal bands from the '80s and stuff, and you know, a lot of, you know, I'll say an honorable mention would be any Turnpike Troubadour show that I've ever seen, but that Gin Blossom show was really good. So.
Well, cool. We learned a little bit more about you.
You did.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. We'll turn it back over to the stage. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
All righty, thank you. That was Jimmy Anderson that we heard from, sitting back at the bar here, did 5 songs for us, so appreciate you being here, Jimmy, bringing your music to us. Now we've got J.W. Ledge. I just met him Monday, actually. Invited him up here, went up to Cafe Bohemia and sit in to find out what that songwriting situation thing is up there. It was a cool place. I met J.W., so he's here tonight to bring us some songs. So welcome, J.W. Thanks.
Thank you. This first song I'm going to play is a song I wrote for my grandmother. She broke her hip, landed herself in a rehabilitation center, and we sat down, and last conversation I had with her, this is what she said. She said, "It's not dying that scares me. It's a thought that when I leave, the ones I love won't remember me. So put a red rose on my grave. There's money for the kids we save. It sure would be nice to see them. Times have changed, it's not the same. I just don't see what I'm fighting for. And I don't want to be a burden anymore." These meds I'm on, I'm so confused. If Ronnie were here, he'd know what to do. Doctors gave him a year. Think he went 5 too long. Now all I have are these pictures. Lord, I still can't believe he's gone. Got Agent Orange in Vietnam. You never know how he carried on. he'd give you the shirt off his back. There's never been a kinder man. I'm ready to see him again. I just don't see what I'm fighting for, and I don't want to be a burden anymore. So put a red rose on my grave. There's money for the kids we saved. I cry when I think about goodbye. Nobody visits anyway, and most days I'm just in pain. I don't want to be a burden anymore, and I don't want to be a burden anymore. Thank you. That's the burden. His next song, I don't think it really needs much of an intro. Kind of speaks for itself. It's called Unsung Heroes. Here's to the unsung heroes who paved the way for civil rights, feeding strength to the people, giving up their lives, and the countrymen who bravely fought and died before books were written to celebrate their lives. It's to the unsung heroes I sing this song for you. Never looking for praise when it's long overdue. In the shadows of a nation where the spotlight never shines. Many thanks to the folks that put it all on the line. Here's to the blues man that made the guitar cry. The weight of pain on a scale that gave rock and roll life. And to the unknown poet, his words stamped in blood, plagiarized by the authors we all know and love. This is for all the men who ran into the fire that never made it out, leaving us inspired. For all the unsung heroes, I sang this song for you. Never looking for praise when it's long overdue. In the shadows of a nation where the spotlight never shines. Many thanks to the folks that put it all on the line. To all the road warriors, missing the ones they love, hauling goods through the night, living out a semi-truck. For all the unsung heroes, I sing this song for you. Never looking for praise when it's long overdue. In the shadows of a nation where the spotlight never shines. Many thanks to the folks that put it all on the line. Unsung heroes. Thank you. I appreciate that. This next song, I'm going to do my damnedest to remember it. I wrote this about a week ago, and I probably shouldn't even try, but I'm going to anyways. This is just part of my family tree, and it's called, I think I'm going to call it Times Were Hard. Feel like racing cars, pink slips on the line, handsome with scars,
fishtailing off the line. Like a bronchied ride, everything at stake. Over a ton of steel, feels a bound to break. You could hear 'em sing on the front porch swing. Hymns filled the yard. The grass was burnt and the soil was dry, back when times were hard. You could hear 'em sing on the front porch swing while Phil played his guitar. I can still hear him picking them strings like a country star. Katie Joe left town. She promised she'd write Phil back home while he was learning how to fly. Cutting through the smoke like a knife with her hips, singing and dancing when the call came in. Little brother's gone, it's time to come back home, where the flowers die and tears carve out the stone. You could hear 'em sing on the front porch swing. Hymns filled the yard, a silence that I can't forget, missing Phil's guitar. Bob was a Marine, adapt and improvise, but there is no plan when your only son dies. Whiskey was his treat, he'd taste the day away. Sari was the youngest, just a wandering like a stray. That's when Bob left Sari with his folks out on the farm. A ranch hand muffled her screams in the barn. Bruised up and broken when Bob took her back. Sari became the thing he was always yelling at. You could hear 'em sing on the front porch swing. She'd sing to fly away. Dreams of wings and better things, dreams to leave this place. She'd sing all day on that front porch swing, back when times were hard. Coyotes got the chickens where eggs once filled the yard. Mama's on pills and so's Katie Joe. Bob needs another drink and Sari's on her own. You could hear 'em sing on the front porch swing. Hymns filled the yard. I can still hear Phil picking them strings like a country star. I only forgot a little bit of it, that's all right. Thanks. Let's see. 3. We'll go. All right, this next song, it's about a cowboy that died and came back. It's called Phoenix. I fell off the wagon in Phoenix, Arizona today. That might have something to do with why I had to stay. I stepped over to the other side. It was dark as night, not a star in sight. I think I pissed God off today. I think I pissed God off today. Counting all the reasons that I had to stay. I think I pissed God off today. There were no bright lights like they say. Didn't hear no trumpets. There was no parade. There were no angels singing hymns. Lord, I promise I wouldn't do this again. I think I pissed God off today. I think I miss God all today, counting all the reasons that I had to stay. I think I miss God all today. Many of the weaker men would have died, but I turned back and I ran to the other side. Might should have been gone, hell, I don't know. Folks say you know when it's time to go. I think I miss God all today. I think I miss God all today, counting all the reasons that I had to stay. I think I miss God all today. I don't know if there's a heaven or hell, but Texas, I know very well, is getting me back home, and I'll do my best. I don't care what God does with the rest. Thank you. That's Phoenix. That was 4. Yeah, that's 4. I can do one more. Yeah. All right. This next song, my last one, is I guess this is my pandemic song. Gotta have a pandemic song. It's called I Get High Hopes. Took a crispy puff of a cannabis bud. Feels like I sunk into a puddle of mud. I get high hopes, and I'll get high hopes. It's gonna be a better day. I'm taking the high road, looking for a better way. I see a flower with a bee pollinating. The weeping willow is looking kinda lazy. I'm talking to the wind, I guess it makes me crazy. The pandy was a dandy. If you like to stay at home watching documentaries on UFOs, I get real high hopes, and I'll get high hopes. We'll see eye to eye. I'm dreaming to the coyotes, calling out for the night until I hear high notes, birds singing for the light. I get high hopes. The cumulus clouds said to the sunshine, please excuse me while I pass on by. The sunshine said, I'm leaving tonight. I'll see you in the morning with my friend July. And good night. And I'll get high hopes. It's gonna be a better day. I'm taking the high road, looking for a better way. Clear skies looking down on me. Blue eyes like I've never seen, staring down with all your grace. It's hard to think we're spinning through space, and I get high hopes. We'll see eye to eye. I'm dreaming to the coyotes, calling out for the night until I hear high notes, birds singing for the light. I get high hopes. took a crispy puff of an indica bud. Feels like I sunk into a puddle of mud. I get high hopes.
Thank you. I'm J.W. Ledge. I appreciate y'all for listening.
All right, thank you so much, JW. That was really good. That's really great. I'm gonna have to get you on one of the rounds here. I'm gonna keep you in mind in case we have a cancellation or something to fill you in, because we are booked out for a ways, maybe January, but appreciate you. So,
Thank you, sir.
JW Ledge. Next we got.
That's a rookie move, brother. Maybe y'all won't get invited.
Okay, the first name? Smokey, that's right, Smokey McChiefin. Smokey McChiefin is here, and all right, Smokey brought his crew over here, so Smokey McChiefin is here, and over here. And JW will head over to the lounge after Smokey plays. We're going to do one more interview in the lounge tonight and call it an evening. So appreciate y'all being here. Spread the word. I know it's rainy outside. Everybody gets weirded out when the weather gets weird. But welcome, Smokey McChiefin, to the stage. You're at.
Hello. Guitar check, mic check. All right, well, this is my first time doing an open mic, so wish me luck. Oh, this is a song that I wrote called Fairy Tales. It's by Smokey McChiefin. I probably should have opened with that. And okay, now here we go. Uh-oh. This bad boy keeps getting unplugged. Let's see if that stays. Sorry.
So what? You're stuck in a rut and you feel like it'll never let go. You gotta be the one to throw the punches, pack the lunches, show them that you're in control. And who cares if they stop and stare and put you down with words so smooth? You never did have time, paying no attention to the people who ain't paying dues. And keep it in your division, hold true to yourself, and pay your subscription to the betterment of Commonwealth. Release your inhibitions, step out from the veil. Forget this life we've been living. Let's chase the fairy tales, the fairy tales. And busting up the caps, and then my nomies know what's happening. The pixie doesn't tap in much, but we just keep on laughing and gearing up the FPS. Always gaming, never stress. RGB and LED plus THC is how I rest. I ain't on no feeble quest, I'll grind it out until my death. Feel it in my heart and chest. I never said I was the best, but perfectly able to add to the table. For me it was fables, got sick of the labels, so I put my music where my mouth is. Do the things I said I'd do since I was just a little kid. My dreams, they will be outlasting. Any other feeling goes in the fire, and I'm gassing it up. Won't come down. I'm almost as nice as my wife in her wedding gown. I'm only human, sure I get down. When I look down on my boys, it's hard to catch a frown. So I'll keep it in my division, hold true to myself, and pay my subscription to the betterment of Commonwealth. Release my inhibitions, I stepped out from the veil. I'm done with this life we've been living. Let's chase the fairy tales, the fairy tales.
Thanks. This next one is called Not a Native. I've lived in a few different spots. I wrote this when I first moved to Colorado. It's kind of just about like not feeling like anywhere is home. Inquiring within, cause I'm feeling quite inquisitive. Which wave do I ride seems to be what the decision is. The thought it persists ever since I was a little kid. On the bed of my life, I'm sure to place the highest bid. Trying to make this jungle my kingdom like the lions did, on monkeying around. No longer will I be off the grid in my cave, aspiring to be another creative. No land that I've stepped on have I ever felt native. Searching inside, looking for the remnants of a soul. Inner peace and purpose is the end goal. Every decision made has a tally and a toll. Might as well keep it rounded while I'm on a roll. Seeking out originality, a new style or form. To classify myself as one of the common norm. I was hustling the streets, no days in dorms. It was all legal, please, I won't conform. But the amount I have learned is humbling as something. Cause if there's anything I know with certainty, it's that I know nothing. So I'll embrace the love while still having fun, and learn to leave behind all the lusting. You see, the king only needs his queen and a vision to see how he can rule justly. And I'm trying to make this jungle my kingdom, just like the lions did, done monkeying around. No longer will I be off the grid in my cave, aspiring to be another creative. No land that I've stepped on have I ever felt native. Thanks, guys. Whew. All right. This one is called Shades of Green. My style and focus, I can't seem to assimilate. Put these thoughts into verses, hope you can relate. My humor often gets misconstrued for some sort of hate. I just have a different lens when perceiving the work on my plate. But can I say it's my way like it has been? The drive and hunger been apparent since back when? It's the same that I have now as a man. Passion paying the bills is the master plan. But it's never really simple as it seems. Climbing to the top, trying to fight off all the fiends. They keep coming back, they're hungry just like me. Had a taste of paradise, now I'm seeing shades of green. What's it mean? My thoughts, they scream, asking what it's all about. One moment filled with confidence is shadowed by doubt. Once what is internal is released through my shouts, my mind seems to be cleared with the clouds. Take it as you will, I prefer smoke over pills. Too many acquaintances chasing empty thrills, speaking on some things that just aren't real. Make it in this game will take some skill, but it's never really simple as it seems. Climbing to the top, trying to fight off all the fiends. They keep coming back, they're hungry just like me. Had a taste of paradise, now I'm seeing shades of green. This drive is something more than I feel. It's what I am. This dream isn't something you can steal like desert sand. If I fail, I'll keep trying and trying again. You'll be there no matter what if you're a true friend. I'll do this thing until I'm dead and meet my very end. When I'm in front of the mic, you know it's a full send. Music is my garden in which I will tend. This music is my healing, all wounds it will mend. But it's never really simple as it seems. Climbing to the top, trying to fight off all the fiends. They keep coming back, they're hungry just like me. Had a taste of paradise, now we're seeing shades of green. Ooh, I kind of fucked up. Thanks, guys. All right. I'm here for it. This one's called Think About It. at it, looking around in my mind. What stood out to me? What really shined? I get circled back to it each and every time, asking myself, why can't we all just be kind? I know that time is hard to find. Our obligations and responsibilities do bind. A little less time spent on what's mine. So buckle down and get it, girl, while we're in our prime. Acting out for a reaction seems to be such a habit. Slacking now with these distractions seems me a pleasure addict. Tracking whiles in my concoctions makes me believe in magic. I ain't trying to take your place, so you can go ahead and have it. I'm an addict to the music, an eardrum abuser. In my lab, it's conducive, the wavelength diffuser. They laugh, I'm used to it, always been a good amuser. Your girl got shot by Cupid, but the song just might confuse her. Have her think about it. I'm a loser, I know. I've got the corniest flow. My struggles could have been harder. No real scars to show. I never said I was pro, just where I'm hoping to go. Keeping up with the momentum, not trying to take it slow. I've gotta let it go. For too long, I felt jaded. The styles they show, could have sworn they cut and pasted. This gift bestowed, best believe it won't be wasted. Been cooking up my show, can't wait for you to taste it. Something like that. Thanks. All right, I'll do one more. This is my most recent song I've been working on. All right. Hell yeah. I got a disco ball suit. I'll wear it. I don't have a name for this one, but yeah.
I just wanna feel like everything's gonna be okay. I just wanna know that you're gonna stay. I can take the time to try and understand. When I feel your love, when I feel your touch, my irreplaceable friend.
Speed it up so I can break it down. I only stay strapped with anxiety. I'm off the Zoloft so I can finally breathe. I can finally see, I can finally be me. It's been too long since my mind felt free. And not even in the sense creatively, but the thought that I'll never be enough to be what I wanna be. Professionally grinding away with the hopes of my dreams to achieve. I believe in things we may not see, and I'll receive the good things in store for me. Don't deceive, always kept it $1.50. You give me a guitar and I'll show you how I'm thrifty. Gone too long, always saying that they miss me. My number never changed, nor did my residency. Time will always tell who the real and fake friends be. All good, trim the fat, now I'm feeling healthy. Second wind in my 30s and I got the clarity. Smokey McChiefin will never be a parody. Devoting my life to standing apart, devoting my life to creating this art. And it almost feels fictional or childish. Oh well, living by the music is my white whale, exploring my mind. And it's time to set sail. Rhythmic addiction like a spear that's impaled my heart. I bear it in these songs. My hopes one day you'll sing along. Don't start telling me it's too far gone. High scope is the target I'm shed on. It won't be for nothing that I've breathed. I know it's mine for the taking and it's time to retrieve. I was saying more than doing will be my pet peeve. Looking to a straight. I believe in things we may not see, and I'll receive the good things in store for me. Don't deceive. Always kept it $1.50. You give me a guitar and I'll show you how I'm thrifty. Hell yeah. That's all I got. Thanks, guys. That was fucking awesome.
It sure did.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
That was my first
Welcome.
time ever doing like a...
JW to Six Springs and the Rambler Show. Tell us about who you are and where you're from.
I'm JW Ledge, and I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and bred.
How long have you been writing songs?
I've been writing since I can remember, but putting it into a song format probably about I'd say 10 years or so, maybe 5 or 10. I lost count.
Where do you draw your inspiration from?
I just love like Guy Clark, Townes Van Zandt, Blaze Foley, those guys. But I grew up listening to 90s country, George Strait, Randy Travis, Garth Brooks, but as I evolved, I started getting into that more like Townes Van Zandt kind of thing. I just love that poetry, that country poetry.
I get that. So when you're writing your songs, are you writing personal songs, or are you writing just things that are happening in the world around you, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both, probably 90% personal songs, just a way of, grieving people that have passed, or, keeping them alive in some ways. And then a few things that I see around me that are fun. I got to have at least a few fun songs. They can't all make you cry.
Oh, absolutely. So tell me, were you a musician first or a songwriter?
Songwriter.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Did you find the transition? Because I'm in a technical side, and I ask a lot of people this question because I've struggled with converting my songs into the music side of it. So did you have any issues on that? Did you have somebody that mentored you, that helped you, guide you through that process?
I had a good friend that took me to get my first guitar and, kind of drew it out on a piece of paper, the chords and whatnot. So, kind of self-taught. And I wish I'd had tapped into YouTube and utilized that, because it would have happened a lot faster, I'm sure.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Well, what is the person that has been the most inspirational to you in this process?
Probably my son. He's 24 years old. He's a singer-songwriter. His name's James Hardigan. And watching him kind of grow up and get on stage and go out there and play and, beat his fears and really pour his heart out there, that inspired me a lot.
So, how many years have you been doing this? You sound like you're seasoned already.
Nah, maybe 5 or 10. I mean, really, I really started taking it serious during the pandemic because there was nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Did you live stream your music then?
I don't really know how to live stream. I got to figure that out.
Well, it's still going on today. We're doing it right now, actually.
Oh, Lordy.
So everything that you sang tonight, it was live streamed.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I
All you
think.
have to do is go wellspringarts.com and look it up and watch your performance.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is there anywhere else that they can find any of your music? Do you have anything out there on YouTube
You can
yet?
find me on Spotify, Apple Music. It's Jay Ledge, J-A-Y, Ledge, L-E-D-G-E. On Instagram and Facebook, it's JW Ledge, and that's Jeremy Wayne when I'm in trouble, but most people call me JW.
Well, you've been in trouble, so is there anything you're famous for?
Oh, Lordy. That's a secret, I guess. I'll never tell.
There you go. Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you tonight.
You too. Thank
you so much.
I really appreciate it. All right.